All around the town was stage, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Up goes the weasel.
This has been the entirety of my fun in Parkitect lately. As you can maybe have guessed by the fact there's a pile of coaster cars right next to the entrance. I actually forgot to build some of my other shit over here. Like burgers, or anything for that matter, because I keep forgetting to take care of the park. I know I'm massively bankrupt, but I don't really care right now because I'm just having fun making everything explode. And the G-lock is broken. I actually didn't know that. Seeing as how it doesn't look very broken to me, it looks just fine, except it's moving at a dead slow pace and I would be god dead on that. Have I crashed any more coasters yet? Do they just sort of pop? Nope, they don't do anything without me telling them to. What's next on the list of things to explode? Ooh! Son of a bitch! That's a good catch right there. You deserve an award for catching that. Now get out of my park. Now this is a log flume, so it's supposed to float. Right? It floats on that water. So who's to say it can't float on this water? Parkitect. Look at how fast I'm going! Make him go faster! There we go. Down. 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 That's a glitch. And the coasters are disappeared, probably to fall under the map for all of eternity. I got very disappointed in this spinner coaster when I realized its maximum build height is... Dun, 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 dun. That. That's it. That's the maximum height the suspended coaster can get to. Lower that to 1. There we go. We've got 3.5. We lower down, and we get 3 1/4. Huzzah! I built a coaster. What? 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 Employee only pass. Now the employees can get shit over there, which means I can put Chinese food or bubble tea, toilets, and an observation tower. Yeah, I want ride music. Please tell me that's coming. And I'm a little worried too, because I haven't heard any other types of music than this one type. I'm not saying that's bad, but if they add actual ride music that you can have, we're going to need variation. Because hearing that on every single ride may be a little bit monotonous after a while. Again, it's not bad music. I like it. But it needs to have variation if it's going to become actual ride music. Oh, despawning things. I get it. It's a pre-alpha. It's a pre-alpha. I get it. They don't despawn yet. Fine. Just heads up. That does happen. We can knock cars off the tracks, which I assume is intentional because we couldn't do it before, but they don't despawn. And they don't explode. So I want them to explode. Yes! Have them explode. I want a big fiery ball to show up whenever the hell they want to. I want a big fiery ball. Just a big fiery ball to show up whenever it is that I want this to happen. I want explosions. I want this to go boom, and then that'll be the end. And within seconds, you will see the park transform from its normal self into... It's the Colbert Republic. Perfectly red, white, and blue everywhere. This is actually a thing me and my friends used to do in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, where we'd make red, white, and blue shit. Colbert Republic was the one that I took for the name. Because I could. It's the Junior Coaster from Roller Coaster Tycoon. but a lot slower and more boring, and like that's its maximum height. I shit you not, 5. As if the suspended coaster at 8 wasn't bad enough. So instead, what we got is a wild mouse ride. I just realized I've managed to successfully make the cars look like Thomas the Tank Engine. What have I done?
The brainstorm to make the motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical. Biggie the bastard, the got kind of spiritual. Well, in God we trust, guns are bust, got that disgusting suicide thumping. And do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that I bring?
The wild mouse ride broke already. Even though it's not really much of a wild mouse anymore, it's more of a wild tank engine. You know what's missing from this game? Bumper cars. So let's make our own.
Woo! Bumper cars!
The old-fashioned way to do it. You launch a train... What? Lame! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. A slight ramp on both ends. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see some explosions. I want to see some trains. You are lame and you should feel bad. Well, they've neatly piled on top of one another, I can say that. I guess even though you can have a train that collides with the scenery, you can't have a train that collides with itself. But for right now, this is a very good game. You can currently, I think, pre-order on their website still. It will be coming out to Steam Early Access very, very soon. So if you want to wait for that, you may. And other than that, there's not much to say. Fix the fun, add the crashes, add the sound effects, add the music. A little bit more flavor to the design might be nice too. No, I get that it's supposed to be simplistic here, but there was something very pokey-outy about Roller Coaster Tycoon's graphics, and it's hard to point to, but this seems very smooth, per se. It's very smooth. It's like not a lot of noise going on in the graphics. It's very minimalistic in a way. You just have flat textures and stuff like that. I mean, it looks good in its own right, but I feel like I kind of liked the popping out lots and lots of noise graphics of Roller Coaster Tycoon a little better. Just because it looked a little bit more flashy, you could say. It looked a little more... I don't know how to describe it. It's hard to put. It's just flat colors. Some people probably like them. Don't get me wrong. Some people probably like them. I personally will always prefer classic 2D, lots and lots of noise textures that try to look HD even though they're really failing. A little bit more action going on, not just like flat textures. Make it look a little bit more like wood. Make it look a little bit more like tarmac. Make it a little bit more like dirt. Make it look a little bit more like everything that's supposed to be, rather than just a flat texture on the ground, a flat texture on the wall, a flat texture on this and that. I know it's easy to render, and like your grandfather's PC could probably run it. But maybe as an option, even if not anything else, an option to have those sort of noisy textures that give it its alive feeling, that alive feeling that Roller Coaster Tycoon did so well. Maybe that's part of the reason why I don't like RCT3 as much. It wasn't quite as good at that, but even it had more noise to its textures than this does, and that was made in 2004, and I get it. The team behind this is 3 people, okay? I get that. 3 people are making this. That is incredible. That is very incredible. But I'm just saying, if it is possible, not that you have to do it, just if it's possible, more noise. It looks good. It makes it look more realistic, at the same time look better, more appealing to the eye. And if you don't want to be overbearing on a computer, make it an option, make it a graphical option, make it a downloadable pack, an HD texture pack or whatever that some people do. So that way if you can't run, you don't want to have to deal with the extra disk space, you don't have to have it. Parkitect will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. I do not know what the price is. I believe it's probably going to be around $25, probably more if you want the soundtrack edition, which you're going to want. You can pre-order on their website right now, I believe, which is not going to give you access to the Early Access. I think that's only going to give it to you for the final version, but I don't know that. What? Oh, you can sit in the fucking engine. Oh, I'm jealous. Okay. Yep. Love this game. Birds! 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 Bird! 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 Oh god, I actually clicked on like a shit ton of guys. Come on. Make them pop! When you clicked on a duck in Roller Coaster Tycoon, they would go like quack, and then all of a sudden quack. And in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, they lost their feathers. It was hilarious. Get Parkitect! You're gonna love it.